Welcome, everybody, to Tea Time with Vaultiholic. Today I'm joined by George and Ethan.
Big pussy is the healthiest.
Okay, Ethan, thanks for the input. George, are you still there?
Yeah.
Right, so, first subject, Creation Club.
Gay.
But, gay, you don't even play Fallout. Right, so what are your thoughts, George? Like, I'd like to know your thoughts on Bethesda's recent move with the, Creation Club shit.
Gay.
I don't think it's very, very good. I don't think it's good at all, to be honest. You could get stuff that's better in many ways just from mods, and I think they disable your achievements by when you buy Creation Club stuff anyway. So it's not like you're not disabling achievements by getting Creation Club. So
now,
there's not really any reason to do it.
The argument against that, I'm honestly like sort of half-sided with this. We're like with the Creation Club, it's sort of like paid add-ons. It's not exactly mods because it's made by developers of the game. However, it still disables your achievements, and it's basically just microtransaction, which I don't really like. The thought of. Also, Billy won't be joining us this stream. Because he had to go somewhere and we'd already started without him, so we replaced him with our good friend Ethan. Say hello again, Ethan.
Hi.
So George, have you prepared any topics for this?
Not really.
Do you think George is going to have any preparation?
True. Have you prepared any topics then, Ethan?
No. Do you think I'm going to have any preparation?
Okay, right. So another thing that I'd like to bring up is the recent...
I've got one. Pick me.
Yeah, what is it?
They announced supply drops for World War 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's true. Fully, I did say that to you earlier, but I'm not sure.
I've got one. 124-year-old man claims to be Adolf Hitler.
Is that to do with gaming?
Yeah.
Yep, they have confirmed Call of Duty World War 2 supply drops. Well, that's just,
What about Sniper Elite 4? That's got Hitler in
it. I'd like to talk about the recent Nintendo lawsuit that happened around the end of August, so it's like within the past month. I guess it's recent. So I'm reading here from the Rolling Stones magazine website, and it basically says, Wii Remote lawsuit ends in 10 million verdict against Nintendo. Nintendo says it will fight verdict. Now, basically, from what I'm reading here, a jury in Dallas, Texas awarded 10 million to iLife after finding out that Nintendo infringed on its motion-sensing accelerometer technology, which the company used in its Wii Remote controllers. So this is all taken from Rolling Stone. We'll talk about our thoughts behind this in a minute. The jury began deliberating on the federal lawsuit at the end of the day yesterday and returned to deliberate this morning. The verdict came back at about 11 AM. On August 31st, 2017, a jury in Texas found out that certain Wii and Wii U video game systems and software bundles infringed a patent belonging to iLife Technologies Incorporated related to detecting if a person has fallen down. Nintendo said in a statement provided to Glixel, the jury awarded iLife 10 million in damages. Nintendo disagrees with the decision, as Nintendo believes it does not infringe iLife's patent and the patent is invalid. Nintendo looks forward to raising those issues with the District Court and with the Court of Appeals. So, talking just about that, what are your guys' thoughts on this? So this is a company called iLife that detected, that had a motion detector patent talking about how.
Second.
So what's your thoughts on this, George?
The Nintendo patent.
The Nintendo lawsuit that is currently going on.
What's that for? What are they doing?
I've just explained it. How the company iLife had a patent on motion detection for when somebody fell down.
Oh.
And basically, Nintendo are in a Nintendo's lawsuit has ended in a 10 million verdict against Nintendo.
Oh, so Nintendo lost it.
Yeah, basically, but they said that they're going to try and fight the verdict.
Well, I think that's just pretty crazy.
You're not scarce.
I think that deserves.
That's just insane, guys.
I think that, in my opinion, deserves a double upload.
Awkward laughing.
One second, guys. I'm gonna go silent a second. I quickly need to do something.
Okay. We could hear you.
Right. Yeah, I know you could hear me on Discord. I was just they couldn't hear me on the stream.
Faggot.
Now, so what are your genuine thoughts on this? I mean, I don't think that. I think it all lies down to the patent, because I don't think the patent should have been accepted. Because they're patenting motion detecting somebody falling down. That's just called physics.
Yeah,
like
it's like React.
It's such a stupid thing. It's like React World. It's like React World when they tried to patent reaction videos. Like, Nazis react to the federal government and shit. Like, they're gonna try and patent those types of videos, and it's just stupid.
They patent a jinx, and I couldn't have that. That would just be unacceptable.
Could you all hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
What was that?
It was what is love with a Hathaway.
I could only hear like the last couple of seconds of it.
It was what is love on a music box.
Okay. So, yeah. So, overall, what are your final thoughts on this situation?
It's pretty insane, and
stop pretending to be scarce, Ethan.
Nintendo big boy and don't deserve big boy lawsuit. Dumb patenting falling on the floor. Is that good enough? Is that?
Ethan.
Yeah, Dad.
This is serious, young man. This is serious, young man.
No, it's not. I just big gay.
Okay, George, I'm moving over to George. That's weird. I trust George to give a reasonable answer more than Ethan. So, what are your final thoughts? What are your final thoughts on this, Ethan? I mean, George.
Oh, you want me to give my thoughts? Ooh, I'd be delighted.
Hold on. What do you want me to give my final thoughts on?
The Nintendo versus iLife lawsuit.
I think that what Nintendo did was wrong.
How? Right. Point out your argument.
Were memes.
George isn't taking this seriously either.
Because I wasn't listening, I was watching Doctor Who.
Stop watching Doctor Who.
This is Doctor Who, Kieran. Are you watching?
No. Yeah. Yeah, that's Doctor Who. You guys can't see right now, but George has got a bunch of kids dancing in sombreros in a classroom on his screen. I don't think that's Doctor Who.
Yeah, it is.
No. I was watching Doctor Who.
You just suddenly got to actual Doctor Who.
Look, it's the Vice President from Little Britain. It's the Docker Man.
Right, I need to quickly update the link on my personal social media so that people can actually get to this. That's bad.
Holy shit, it's leaving. Kieran.
Yeah?
Alright, what is your
Schlong.
What is your least favourite game out of all time? Tell me.
Least favourite game of all time? Do we have to have played it?
No.
I'm gonna go with ones that I've actually played, because otherwise I don't know what they are. I don't know. Destiny. Like, I've played Roblox before, when I was like 8, and I'm even voting Destiny less than that. Because Destiny was just another creation by... Who the hell even made it? I know it's the people who made Halo. It was just another creation by Bungie. Another creation by Bungie to try and get money by just recycling Halo again. It's literally just Halo, but a couple of years in the future. Let's be honest here.
Daddy got 2 one-taps with the USP. You're proud of me. No, you're not proud of me.
No. So... let me quickly update the link in my bio, so that it actually...
Apps.
Right, so then, right back again.
Yay. So yeah. You say stop copying scarce, but then there's you.
I know. Nobody could hear that, but I was just basically saying yeah in the background a lot. Yeah,
That's
there we go.
Interesting.
The link is updated.
You said it again.
I'm checking if the link is updated. 1 second. I'm checking if the link works.
Faggot.
That's mean.
That's very nice.
I'm joined by George and Ethan.
Oh shit! No. It's gonna play my voice.
Nah, it's like running at like 3 FPS, fam. Overall, what are your final thoughts on the game situation? The gameplay is running at 3 FPS on my phone for some reason. It's like freezing all the time. Yeah, on my computer it seems to be fine. Like when I'm checking it out on the browser on my computer. So I'm not sure. If you're watching this, then make sure to tell me in the chat if it's working fine or not. So, yeah, least favourite game of all time, Destiny. What's yours?
I didn't really think about this. Probably Five Nights at Freddy's.
I've played Five Nights at Freddy's, but I don't know if it can be rated as like the worst game that I've ever played, purely because it wasn't just a pointless cash grab in the beginning. It had some structure behind it. I think like the main thing that ruined it was the fan base, and then the countless sequels that are just the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, but the sequels were just to promote.
Whereas with Destiny, Destiny is just like a more futuristic recycle of Halo, like, without the in-depth multiplayer and the simplicity of multiplayer.
Like, you can get better ships to get faster to get places faster. Ooh, but it's gonna cost you about I don't know, 10 quid.
True. That is a good point. Now, George.
Yeah.
What's your least favourite game of all time?
George,
you're retarded.
What is your least favourite game of all time? You do realise you're just sharing screens? You're literally just searching up worst games of all time.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Sonic Boom and Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal.
No. I've just thought of a new one that I actually
Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric.
Was it Sonic 3? No, it was like the 3D. It was Sonic 3D or something like that.
Sonic 06.
Yeah, Sonic 06.
Hi, it's Scarce here. Hey, welcome, Scarce. Pixel Gunner. Not sure who that is.
Sonic 06, you know, the one with all the really bad glitches and shit.
Kieran, look at his screen.
One sec. Let's see.
Right, nobody can see this on screen. What is... it's the endless spring, okay. Welcome to the stream, Pixel Gunner.
No. When you haven't knotted in a whole month.
See, this is why I've blocked you on Skype previously.
Because he big salty.
So welcome to the podcast, Pixel Gunner. This is of course a live podcast. So yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's see here.
I'm confused.
What else would you guys like to talk about?
What life is.
Why? Oh, let's keep those comments out of the way of this community stream. Yeah. If you want to talk about shit, like personal shit, go over to my personal Instagram because you leave me, because of course you know me. So go over to there and like DM me or some shit, like slide in my DMs. Fun. Hashtag leave it. Oh, this is. I can already see where the twist is going to go here. Right, let's leave that out of the way. Oh no! Raheem just sent me a picture and that's scary. Right, so...
It's probably the Photoshop face swap that he was on about, isn't it?
Right, yeah, let's keep all that shit out, fam. Let's keep all that shit out. So, let's move on to the next topic. the Nintendo Switch. This came out almost a year ago. Came out March 3rd, 2017. So it's a fairly new console. However, there's been some... there hasn't been some recent controversy. I've started some recent controversy between myself about the games library on the Nintendo Switch. Let me just grab my Switch right now, yeah, and let's look through some of the countless games that are on the eStore. On the Nintendo Store. Let's just see. Let's just see. What amazing things are on the Nintendo eShop. So if we go to the eShop over on the Nintendo Switch, of course.
BRB, I'm going to go and get something to eat because I'm a fat twat.
Okay. So if we look here on the eShop, then wait, load. Okay, then never mind. My Switch needs a system update. Okay, that's amazing. Let me quickly just do this system update. I really didn't plan this.
I'd laugh if the update was adding more games to the eStore.
I click on the news and I just see where to get new games. Nice stream. Hey! Billy! Welcome to the stream, my friend. Sorry for not including you. Ethan came around, you were gone. It felt like a good replacement since you were gone. Didn't know if you'd be back or not. Sorry about that. So I...
Discord?
Okay, why isn't it letting me do the system update?
Because Yogi.
It's not letting me do the system update on my Switch, so never mind about that. But basically, the Nintendo eShop is just filled with old, nostalgic-ass games, sequels, and ports over from PC and the other next-gen consoles that are currently on the line, such as the PS4 and Xbox One. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that, Ethan? Since George has gone to get some food.
I think it's a bit shit, but you know, I don't have a Nintendo Switch, so I'm not really bothered.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you don't have a Switch, but I do, and, like... Because let's just look for... Here, I'll look it up right now, actually. So the Nintendo Switch games lineup. Then let me actually get a display capture up on my stream, so that everybody can see exactly what's going on here. Now, no. Let's just turn that off a second. That is not a display. I didn't mean to add a display capture. I meant to add a window capture. 1 second. Sorry about that. So let's just create new window capture. Then just put that on the stream there. Let's put that to the bottom there. So if we come over onto here, let me check that you can't see it. I need to replace that with the display capture instead. Isn't that amazing? So let's just bring this down here. So if we go over to the Nintendo Switch games lineup right here, this was all the way back on the... I believe this was published on the 8th of September. So we should be good. Or the 9th of... Oh, no, it was 8th of September. So, let's just look. Let's just Control and F2. And then go down into the games. 1, 2... Oh my god. 1, 2... 3, 4... 4 sequels in the lineup. And that's just up until January 23rd, 2018. That's 4 sequels in a lineup of... How many games is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's just sequels with the title 2 in them. Then we've got FIFA 18, so that makes 5. And then we've got Pokken Tournament DX, which is just a port over from the original Pokken Tournament. So that is 6. Mario Bros, another retro game. Let's add that to the thing. 8. Fire Emblem Warriors, another Fire Emblem Warriors game. So that let's add that to the thing as 9. Sonic Forces, 10. Super Mario Odyssey, 11. Snipperclips Plus is coming out, that makes it to 12. Oh my god! No! They're actually remastering LA Noire for the Switch. It comes out November 14th. Yes!
I want it.
So let's add that to the thing as a remaster. So that's around 15, if you include Skyrim. Sequels. In a 20-game, upcoming game confirmed release dates thing. Does that not sound a bit dodgy? That sounds a bit dodgy to me. Does it not?
You're dodgy.
No, it sounds dodgy, doesn't it? Let's be honest here. Daddy! Hey! Welcome to the stream, Raheem. So, how long have we been doing this shit for? Let's check. We've been doing this for 26 minutes. We're probably going to finish our round maybe 45 minutes, an hour. So, since it's of course only a podcast, but it's also a visual podcast, so you can look at the visuals if you want to. So, hello Raheem. Now, Ethan, do you have any topics that have came to mind within the past 10 minutes that you'd like to speak about?
No. We're gonna be right back. I'll join the call in a sec.
Oh my god. Okay then. So Ethan's left the call. George, are you there? George still isn't back from getting food.
Greetings, children.
Okay, never mind. He's back. He's back. He's back.
Hello.
Welcome back, George. So,
What?
do you have any gaming things that... Oh yeah, LA Noire's being remastered for the Switch.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
So, no. Oh yeah, so, also, out of the, 20 or so lists that I've just found of recent announcements for the Nintendo Switch games lineup, guess how many of them were sequels, George?
5.
Guess how many of them were sequels, or, retro games, or remasters?
7.
15 out of 20 were remasters, retro nostalgias, like the original Super Mario Bros. And or remasters. So that's 3. No, nobody can see that. What happens when you shred toilet paper? Piss off, George. Right. So, wait! It's toilet paper, George.
No, look. What?
No, George. No, just quickly show Ethan that video. Right, we just watched a video where a guy put a shampoo bottle and it looked like it was squirting, ejaculating. And George is going crazy over it. So, we are probably gonna go now. We'll catch you. Oh yeah, podcasts will be every Saturday at 6:30. Don't miss them. This is all we have for today. we'll see you next podcast, and we'll have a chat. Not George. Be quiet a second. No, we'll have our first video, which will probably be a channel trailer out at around the Friday time. Maybe it might be Saturday, just before the podcast. We'll have it out. So,
watch. Are you looking?
No, I don't want to watch a bottle squirt, George. Stop.
Just watch, it's different.
You're interrupting the video, right? So we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.